Hi, Anu, Daphne here. Thank you for sending in your corrected essay and letter, which look great, by the way, and for sending in your next ones. Well done working so hard. And thank you for your kind feedback. That's so nice. It's really strange doing this job. I feel like I know you, but I don't, obviously. But it's nice reading your writing and getting to know your ideas. So you have two more essays after this on the course. Then I think there are two bonus essays, and there's a special offer for another pack of corrections if you want. Okay, so you have got a bit more to go. So do those ones, and then also I will ask Nadine what the options are for you. So I'll let you know when I know. Okay, so here we go. This is a good essay. Spending money on tickets, and you have done really well. Just choosing different words and not repeating the words in the question. So great effort on that. So experts throughout the developing and developed world have debated whether so much fund should be expended on purchasing tickets for activities such as festivals or sports. Okay, so festivals, that should be there. Festivals, brilliant, well done. So much, it's funds would be definitely. So much funds, maybe so much of, I don't want to say hour, maybe so much, instead of funds, let's change that, so much of a salary. Maybe just put that one, it's not perfect, but it might work. Should be expended on, good, purchasing tickets, that's fine. Some believe putting extra resources into, so you don't need in and into, that kind of works. Putting extra resources into attending these events have some drawbacks. Okay, I would absolutely use investing into, or into. Personally, I'm strongly disagree. This essay will analyse both sides using examples. Good, really nice, great intro, brilliant, well done. Paraphrasing, very good. To begin with, there's ample evidence to show that buying gate passes, well done, which allow okay, buying allows singular entry into elaborate events could help ease off stress, aid socializing, and help businessmen strike. We don't strike off deals, just strike deals and close out existing contracts. Amazing. You know what I keep on saying, develop the argument, give me lots of words, and you've done perfectly. So good. Perhaps it could be argued. Now, I wouldn't put perhaps in there because that's not really very academic. So I would put it could be argued. I prefer could or might rather than can. As a rule, these are more academic. It's like you're distancing, you're standing back a little bit. Could be argued that such entry tickets should be subsidised. Yes. As attending such functions may definitely, you can't have may and definitely because they contradict each other. So may provide, I would cut that, a relaxed atmosphere for an audience, which in turn creates a better work-life balance. Really lovely. For example, recent empirical research showed that people perform better at work when they carried out extracurricular activities or at break times. Okay, when they indulged in, I wouldn't say in or engaged in or enjoyed, simply. Be careful of phrasal verbs. So this is a phrasal verb, you probably know the two-part verbs. They are more informal in nature. I know they're difficult to use, but you don't need to worry because in Ielts they're too informal. So go for a real verb, like one of these, instead. Okay? I know these also look like phrasal verbs, but they're just a bit higher level. Therefore, it's conclusively clear that spending cash good to obtain access to access tickets. Okay, to obtain access tickets. Yeah. Entrance tickets. If you use access, it looks like you've got two verbs. It looks like you're doing obtain and access. So I would say here entrance tickets. Or season tickets. So season tickets is where, like if you go to football, you buy a ticket for every game. Also ridiculously expensive. May indeed allow socializing and stress. Allow both personal and professional. Just follow up on that business idea you mentioned. Socializing and stress reduction. Good, lovely. In contrast, although a case may be made for obtaining tickets to attend festive and sporting activities, the loss of resources which may result from such expensive outings cannot be overstated. Excellent. This is really good. This is largely because promoters of these events expect to make a profit, and in turn, you don't need they. It's more sophisticated without that. In turn, hike the prices for accessing them. Them because it's plural events, okay? You're referring back to that. For example, a recent study by Oxford showed that students who attended organised historic events in the town centre reported they were ripped off, okay? Ripped off, phrasal verb, no. I mean, I get it, but no. It's too informal. Maybe they felt exploited. Go for exploited and felt rather than were, as these events turned out not to meet, or turned out so I lost it. These were turned out again, a bit more phrasal verb. These events proved to be below expectation. Okay, yours is not wrong, but if you're going for kind of band 7-ish, you need to be just sort of thinking of these upgrades. Be careful. So rather than the not meet the expectation is absolutely fine, but I think this is a bit better. Consequent with this line, consistent, not consequent with, consistent with this line of thinking are complaints from residents on the level of extortion in purchasing such access cards. Good. Yes. I see what you mean. So from local residents, because it's like they can't even go because the prices is too much for the tourists. So let's go students and tourists. I think if you need to have tourists in here if you're going to compare it to the problems the locals have. Consequently, it's possible to state beyond doubt that putting in resources, I just go investing in or deciding to spend money on. You could have, again, don't have putting in. Attendings that can be exhaustive on individuals and audiences. Very nice. In summary, can be seen that purchasing tickets could, well done, be expensive or wasteful. Although, yes, there's no modern argument to state that buying them has no dividends. So modern argument, singular, has no dividends. I strongly believe that going to such events, so instead of going to, I'm going to say attending and participating in such events has, so attending, participating has, sorry, so difficult English. Lots of pros, don't use pros. Too informal again, lots of benefits that include improving stress levels and the overall well-being of an individual. Okay, fantastic. I'm being really picky, so I'm picking you up on some of these phrasal verbs because I think you can, I don't think you need them. I think you'll be better finding a better level verb, but really well done. Task achievement, absolutely great. Coherence, really easy for me to follow. Vocabulary, excellent. Really, really good stuff. Okay, letter of complaint. This, madam, okay, I write to complain about my recent experience at your cafe. This is because I would like the corrections. Okay, I've joined this together, and this is because I would like corrections. I'll probably say action to be taken. Yeah, so action to be taken to avoid a recurrence. Okay, so just join that together. It's better to have a long sentence than two short ones, and we take action. My last customer experience was a horrible one. The reception from members of staff was very cold and rude. So let's upgrade the vocabulary. Remember, you want to keep showing off cold and rude. What is more, my requested sandwich came. The sandwich I requested, instead of came, was delivered to me without, let's keep upgrading, either bacon or cheese. Okay, bacon, there's no E in here. It's a bit more emphatic. To make matters worse, I would have said black coffee instead of tea. In addition, I was overcharged with the excuse, so it's a particular excuse, so you want the excuse that was an uncommunicated increase in price of items ordered to the shop. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think you need to just come down here. Sorry. Oh, that's it. I was still on that page. I was overcharged in the shop. This whole... Okay. Give me a bit more. Like something like, I have been coming to your cafe for 20 years or 10 years. And I was extremely disappointed by this fall in your level of service, or I was extremely disappointed by this incident. So just give me a little bit more there. I think this bit you probably want to have underneath here. Okay? I think it's better to make your recommendation and then at the end you say you want your money back. I'd be glad if an improvement could be made to your list of recipes so that it includes all varieties of meals that might be served. So use could and might for the ease of placing orders. Don't say by clients. Just say placing orders. Additionally, the training of your employees should be, additionally, I believe you should consider retraining your employees. Okay. So I would start here. I would be grateful to get a full refund since I had to leave the premises without eating the served breakfast, and I am able to provide, and I herewith is a good word, include my receipts. Yeah? So I would say you want the refund first, and then here's the receipt second. Thank you in advance for giving this your full attention. Yeah? Okay, I think that's probably clearer. That's a little bit confusing. Okay? Lovely. Yours faithfully. Very good. Well done. Good letter and very good essay. Well done. Great work. Thank you.